Welcome to Vision Effect TV, where we dissect engineering and autonomous tech without compromise. The personal robotics sector has just crossed a massive architectural threshold, shifting away from static humanoid designs and rigid mechanical platforms. Today, we are delivering a clinical, diagnostic evaluation of a profound technological milestone, the official debut of the Qiyuan T1, recognized globally as the world's first transformable personal robot. This machine is not another basic consumer gimmick or an overhyped smart home assistant. It represents a highly advanced, adaptive hardware ecosystem designed to reshape how humans interact with personal automation. Let us strip away the surface-level corporate marketing, bypass the tech lifestyle social media commentary, and run a rigid technical analysis on exactly what this shape-shifting flagship platform brings to the consumer tech space. Focus directly on the physical articulation and chassis logistics, because the transforming kinematics represent a monumental engineering achievement. The Qiyuan T1 utilizes a highly sophisticated, multi-jointed internal actuator network that allows it to seamlessly transition between entirely different operational forms. It can shift from a compact, streamlined mobility state optimized for rapid navigation through tight interior environments into an upright, functional configuration designed for direct manipulation and task execution. This mechanical metamorphosis is driven by ultra-precise, high-torque electric servomotors calibrated to manage center of gravity shifts in real time. For the end user, this eliminates the traditional limitations of consumer robots, allowing a single hardware platform to handle high-speed transport, precision object interaction, and spatial adaptability simultaneously, without losing stability. Let us examine the exact computational logistics and sensory footprint. Managing a transformable physical frame requires an immense amount of real-time predictive processing. The Qiyuan T1 is packed with an onboard, high computational processing unit running proprietary AI spatial algorithms. This internal brain works in perfect lockstep with a comprehensive sensor suite, including high-definition LiDAR modules, depth sensing cameras, and advanced tactile feedback arrays. The robot does not just blindly transform, it actively maps the surrounding topography and calculates the exact geometric clearances required to execute its structural changes safely. Every millimeter of its motion sequence is subjected to continuous physics calibration, showing a clear transition from simple programmed mechanical routines to a fluid, highly reactive autonomous companion capable of navigating unpredictable domestic and commercial spaces. When you apply rigid clinical logic to this official debut, the competitive equation for personal automation changes completely. If you are expecting a traditional, single-purpose smart machine that relies strictly on voice commands and basic wheel navigation, this transformable flagship is a massive wake-up call to the global tech industry. Qiyuan is actively accelerating the robotics development lifecycle, proving that software-defined physical form factors are the new, definitive frontier for consumer technology. It permanently alters the landscape by demonstrating that true utility cannot be confined to a static shape. Rather, it must adapt dynamically to the environment it occupies. The real test for this ambitious platform will be the long-term structural reliability of its highly complex joint networks and the seamless calibration of its AI under chaotic, unpredictable real-world home conditions. If the mechanical durability matches the computational ambition, this machine will stand as the definitive benchmark for the next decade of personal robotics. Furthermore, standing out in a hyper-saturated consumer tech market requires more than just novelty shape-shifting metrics. It demands a flawless synergy between the onboard high computational processing unit and the actual physical hardware. Qiyuan is betting heavily that consumers are ready to move past passive smart home speakers and embrace an active, physically communicative ecosystem. By turning the robot's exterior architecture into a fluid, dynamic task execution array, They are effectively trying to rewrite the premium segment's value proposition, moving the goalposts from standard fixed-form utility to pure algorithmic adaptability. If they can sustain this aggressive technological pace while maintaining production scale, the traditional robotics gatekeepers will be forced to entirely reconsider their design priorities. To stay ahead of the technical curve, make sure to subscribe to Vision Effect TV, and we will see you in the next analysis.